Hey, so you know me, I love to do this segment every week called It's Kenyan. It's Kenyan and it's fabulous, and it is my job to tell you about it. And this week I want to focus on foods and sauces and condiments and things like that. So I'm going to give you my favorite 5. The first one is if you're a chili lover like me. I love my chili. If I'm having a meal and you say it comes with chili and my nose is not running and my eyes are not tearing and my ears are not ringing, then I'm sorry. We have not had chili. And last year in 2016, a lady called Kes dropped off a bag of her chilies. Now, the thing about Kes Organics, that's what it's called, and I've got the link for you so you'll find it, is that the chili explodes in your mouth. You know, some people just really don't know how to do chili, yeah? So you end up with a bitter taste at the back of your tongue. The way she does it is that they explode in your mouth. So fantastic chilies. She also does chili flakes. I don't know what else she does. Like I said, this segment is about me talking about what I have experienced. But if you are a chili lover, you've got to find Kes Organics. Find her on Facebook, ask her to deliver to you. Find it in a supermarket. I don't know whether she's distributing yet. Remember, mine were delivered to my office, but they are well done, Kes. And then I've got to talk to you about something else I love. Salad dressings and sauces. They're called jars of goodness. And I'm sure if you shop at Chandarana or even at Monty's, because those are the 2 places I know I can find them. If you're looking for fantastic salad dressings or anything to go with your crisps, if you're, getting a dip, you've got to look for jars of goodness. Now, they're out of, I think, Lamu or Malindi. I'm sorry, I don't know which one. But what I know is salads. And now that it's hot, you're probably going to have more salads and make your own, because I do. The dressing is everything. Oh, and she also has a great chili. Yes, she does. It's a sweet chili, okay? So you've got a good balance. But also they run out really quickly. And I know I buy mine at Chandarana at ABC. And there's a time I had to look for her on Facebook. I tell her, Niaje wewe, delivery niya. And she told me, actually, I am sending a consignment. And once she did, I went and picked up 1 too many. So if in November you couldn't find your jars of goodness, they were sitting in my house. Yeah. The other thing I love to celebrate is Brown's cheese. Now, why am I getting animated about Brown's? Because it is good cheese, it is our cheese, and then it's just from here, up to Limuru. But for the longest time, certain fine dining establishments in Kenya were actually serving Brown's and pretending it wasn't, because they had this mentality that because it was Kenyan, people might not think it is great. Let me tell you how you know Brown's cheese is the real deal. Because this is the nonsense you buy sometimes, that never goes bad. You should ask yourself, these things that never go bad, how much plastic is in there? Brown's cheese is good. And another thing they do really well, thick Greek yogurt. The next time you're shopping, you're looking for Greek yogurt, look for the ones by Brown's. But I must say, not only should you buy it and eat it and love it, but you need to go on a trip. You need to go to actually the farm and see how it's made and buy as much as you can. And I'm sorry to say this, book ahead, because if you don't book, you don't get a place. Okay? So Brown's cheese, remember that. It's Kenyan, it's awesome. And the other thing, I'm sure you're thinking, I never should bring that up, Leleshwa wines. Now, the first time I tried a bottle of Leleshwa is when Brew Bistro had just opened. Remember when they were in a building that looked like it was not complete? Remember that? Yeah. So I had gone out for brunch with friends, and of course we were trying their different beers. And I think it was Soraya's husband who said, but would you like to try a Kenyan wine? Now in my head, I'm like, iyo hangi will last until Thursday. We had 1 glass, 3 bottles later, we were sold, and we had the white wine. Now, I know Leleshwa went through a rebranding, so their packaging is looking good, and they have 4 varieties. For my sisters who, when they're asked what will you drink, I'll drink sweet red. Okay, we will wait for your palate to mature, but sweet red is right, Bina. But anyway, Leleshwa has got you covered. There's a sweet red, there's a rosé, really nice, serve it chilled. Of course, they've got their white, and then they have a full-bodied red. Leleshwa, it's Kenyan, it's awesome. Here's the thing, try it. I'm sure you're sitting there thinking, Caroline, really? Yes, it's good, okay? And finally, a friend of mine, John Nyongesa, kept telling me he's doing an aloe vera drink. And I'm thinking, yeah, I've had my issues with acidity, so I know aloe vera is good for you. But his aloe vera drink is available at Zucchini and Chandarana, and it is good. It is good. You need to find it. I'm going to give you the link to everything about it. But if you're looking for something refreshing and you're one of those people, I don't drink water, okay, drink aloe vera. It's the goodness of it and the taste. It doesn't, sometimes people create something and then it leaves a little aftertaste in your mouth and you're like, no, this doesn't. It's refreshing and it's wonderful. So that's my top 5. It's Kenyan, it's fabulous for this week. Next week, I want to talk about accessories and things like that. On this one, I want to guarantee you, I will blow your mind. Yeah? And by the way, once again, I can only talk about what I know on this segment. So if I gotta talk about it, I gotta experience it firsthand. And if I have to buy it, I'll buy it. Incidentally, none of these people ever given me anything for free. Yeah, I buy, I pay. Because, you know how weird it can get if it sounds like, ata ajui, alisema ikwaje? No, I can't be that chick, okay? And you trust me, so I've got to make sure that trust is well seated in something. So I'm enjoying so far. I'm telling you about my favorite Kenyan things, and I would like to increase this line, okay? All right, and thanks for watching and subscribing.